At 67, I made the biggest financial mistake of my life. I had $400,000 sitting in a savings account, earning practically nothing because I was terrified of losing money in the stock market. Meanwhile, inflation was quietly stealing my purchasing power every single day. I thought I was being conservative and smart. I was actually being financially destructive. It took my daughter asking me a simple question to wake me up. "Mom, what's your money supposed to do for you?" I realized I'd spent so much energy accumulating money that I'd forgotten the whole point was to use it to live well and securely. I was hoarding cash like a dragon guarding treasure, but unlike the dragon, I actually needed to spend mine to survive and thrive. That conversation led me to finally get serious about learning what I should have known decades earlier. I discovered that the financial rules that helped me save money during my working years were completely wrong for my retirement years. I learned that being safe with money can actually be the riskiest thing you can do when you're living on a fixed income. Today, I'm sharing the 7 money lessons I wish someone had taught me at 60, instead of me learning them at 70. These are uncomplicated investment strategies or get-rich-quick schemes. These are practical, proven approaches to making your money work for you during your golden years, instead of just sitting there losing value. Before we dive into financial wisdom, let's take a moment to center ourselves and appreciate the relationship we have with money and security. A financial peace, breathing practice. Sit comfortably and place one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. This represents the balance between emotional security and practical needs. Take a slow breath in through your nose for 4 counts, feeling both hands rise as you fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath for 2 counts while thinking about one financial decision you made that you're proud of. Maybe it was paying off your house, saving for retirement, or helping a family member. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts, releasing any anxiety or regret about past money decisions. Let go of should-haves and wish-I-hads. Repeat this 5 more times. With each breath, remind yourself that you've successfully managed money for decades, and you can learn to manage it even better now. On your final exhale, set an intention to approach money decisions with both wisdom and peace, knowing that you deserve financial security and comfort. Gratitude for your financial journey. Here's your money gratitude practice. Think of these 3 aspects of your financial life. One financial goal you achieved that required patience and discipline. One way your money has allowed you to help others or enjoy life. One financial lesson you learned that made your life better. Write these down or hold them in your awareness. When we acknowledge what we've done right with money, we build confidence to make even better decisions going forward. Your financial journey has taught you valuable lessons, and those lessons are the foundation for making wise choices in this season of life. Here are the 7 financial lessons that transformed my retirement security once I finally learned them. Lesson number 1. Cash is not king in retirement. Cash flow, as I used to think having a big pile of cash made me financially secure. But cash earning 1% while inflation runs at 3% means you're losing 2% of your buying power every year. What matters is having reliable income streams that can grow over time. Lesson number 2. Conservative can be the riskiest strategy. The biggest risk in retirement isn't losing money in the stock market. It's running out of money because your safe investments couldn't keep up with inflation. I learned that being too conservative with my money was actually a form of gambling with my future security. Lesson number 3. You need 3 types of money: emergency money for unexpected expenses, income money for monthly living costs, and growth money for long-term security. I had way too much emergency money and not enough of the other 2 types. Lesson number 4. Social Security timing is crucial. I claimed Social Security at 62 because I was worried the system would run out of money. That decision cost me about $800 per month for the rest of my life, compared to waiting until my full retirement age. That's nearly $10,000 per year I'll never get back. Lesson number 5. Healthcare costs will be higher than you think I budgeted. $300 per month for healthcare in retirement. My actual costs are closer to $800 per month, and that's with Medicare. Lesson number 6. Your spending will change, not disappear. I thought I'd spend much less in retirement. Instead, I spend differently. Less on work clothes and commuting, more on healthcare and hobbies. My total spending decreased only slightly, and in some years, it actually increased when I traveled or needed home repairs. Lesson number 7. It's never too late to course correct at 67. I thought it was too late to change my financial strategy, but even small adjustments made a big difference. Moving some money from savings to conservative investments, delaying Social Security for a few years, and getting proper insurance coverage significantly improved my financial security. Let me share the specific financial strategy that saved my retirement after I almost ruined it with excessive caution. A 3-bucket money management system. After working with a financial advisor, I learned to divide my money into 3 buckets, each with a different job to do. This system eliminated my confusion about how much risk to take with different parts of my money. Bucket number 1. Immediate needs. This money stays in high-yield savings accounts or CDs. It's for emergencies and peace of mind. This is the only money that should be completely safe. I had been keeping 3 years of expenses here, which was way too much. Bucket number 2. Short-term income. This money goes into conservative investments like dividend-paying stocks, bonds, or balanced funds. It provides income for living expenses while offering some protection against inflation. This was the bucket I was missing entirely. Bucket number 3. Long-term growth. This money goes into stock investments for growth. Even at 70, you might live another 20 to 25 years. So some of your money needs to grow to maintain your purchasing power over time. My friend Robert has transformation story. Robert had $350,000 earning 0.5% in savings accounts at age 72. He was terrified of losing money, but was slowly going broke from inflation. We convinced him to work with a fee-only financial planner. The planner helped him put $50,000 in high-yield savings, $200,000 in a conservative income portfolio, yielding about 4% annually, and $100,000 in a diversified stock portfolio for growth. Within 2 years, his annual income from investments increased from $1,750 to over $12,000, while his principal remained stable. He wished he'd done this 10 years earlier, but he was grateful he didn't wait another 10 years. Practical action steps. If you have too much money in safe accounts earning nothing, consider working with a fee-only financial advisor to create a 3-bucket strategy appropriate for your situation. Don't try to time the market or pick individual stocks. Focus on creating reliable income streams that can grow over time. Remember, the goal isn't to get rich. The goal is to maintain your standard of living and not run out of money. Sometimes taking a little more risk is actually the safest thing you can do. Financial stress can take a toll on your physical health. These gentle movements will help reduce money anxiety while keeping your body strong and flexible. The Financial Stress Relief Movement Series. 1. Worry Release Shoulder Rolls. Sit tall and slowly roll your shoulders up, back and down while thinking about releasing financial worries you can't control. Roll forward while focusing on actions you can take. Do this 8 times in each direction. This relieves physical tension that builds up when we worry about money. 2. Abundance Arm Stretches. Reach both arms up toward the ceiling and stretch gently while thinking, I have enough. I am enough. Hold for 5 seconds and open your arms wide while thinking, I am open to financial peace and security. Repeat 5 times. This opens your chest and promotes positive thinking about money. 3. Grounding Heel Raises. While seated or standing with support, slowly rise up on your toes and lower down 10 times. As you lift, think I am stable and secure. As you lower, think I am grounded in good decisions. This improves balance and creates feelings of stability. 4. Security spine twists. Sit up straight and place your hands on your shoulders. Gently twist to the right while thinking about one positive aspect of your financial situation. Then twist to the left while thinking about one goal you're working toward. Do this 5 times each direction. This improves spinal mobility and encourages balanced thinking. 5. Peaceful forward folds. From a seated position, slowly lean forward slightly, letting your arms hang loose while taking 3 deep breaths. Think I release what I cannot control and focus on what I can. Slowly sit back up. This relieves tension and promotes acceptance of things beyond your control. Remember, physical movement helps reduce the stress that money worries can create. Focus on the positive aspects of your financial situation during movement. These exercises can be done when you feel anxious about money decisions. Listen to your body and stop if anything causes pain. Regular movement supports both physical and financial well-being. Let me show you how to create a simple digital tool to track your money that is much easier than traditional budgeting and gives you the clarity you need to make confident financial decisions. Building your personal money dashboard. Step 1. Choose your platform. Use a simple spreadsheet on your computer or tablet, or even the calculator app on your phone. You don't need expensive software. If you prefer paper, that works too, but digital makes it easier to update and calculate. Step 2. Track money coming in list, all your monthly income sources. Social Security pension payments, investment income, part-time work income, any other regular income. Add these up to get your total monthly income. Step 3. Track money going out. List your expenses in simple categories: housing, food, transportation, healthcare, personal, unexpected. Step 4. Create your 3-month picture track for 3 months to see patterns. Don't try to change your spending at first. Just observe where your money actually goes versus where you think it goes. Step 5. Identify your money personality. After 3 months, you'll see if you're a spender who needs to focus on income or a saver who might be too conservative with investments. Both approaches need different strategies. Step 6. Make one small adjustment. Based on what you learned, make one small change. Maybe move some money from low-yield savings to higher-yield investments, or set aside more for healthcare costs, or reduce one category of spending that doesn't bring you joy. The beautiful result: you'll have clarity about your money without the stress of complicated budgeting. You'll know if you're on track or need to make adjustments. Most importantly, you'll make financial decisions based on real information rather than fear or assumptions. Tonight's challenge will help you take the first step toward better financial security, the One Money Decision Challenge. Before you go to bed tonight, identify one specific financial action you can take this week based on something you learned today. It could be researching high-yield savings accounts for your emergency fund, scheduling a meeting with a fee-only financial advisor, looking into delaying Social Security if you claimed it early, investigating long-term care insurance options, moving some money from low-yield savings to conservative investments, creating a simple 3-month expense tracking system. Choose something that feels manageable but meaningful. Don't try to overhaul your entire financial strategy overnight. Pick one action that would improve your financial security or peace of mind. If you feel comfortable sharing, come to the comments and write, "This week I'm taking action by specific step." When you publicly commit to a financial action, you're more likely to follow through, and you might inspire others to take their own positive steps. You might be surprised by how good it feels to take control of one aspect of your financial life. Small, thoughtful actions compound over time to create significant improvements in your financial security and peace of mind. Remember, it's never too late to make your money work better for you. Every positive financial decision you make today benefits you for the rest of your life. Let's remember the key financial truths we've discovered today. The financial strategies that helped you accumulate money during your working years need to evolve for your retirement years. Being too conservative with your money can actually be the riskiest approach when you living on a fixed income and facing inflation. Your money has 3 jobs in retirement: providing immediate security, generating reliable income, and growing enough to maintain your purchasing power over time. Understanding these different roles helps you make smarter decisions about where to keep different portions of your money. Most importantly, it's never too late to improve your financial situation. Even small adjustments to your money management strategy can significantly impact your long-term security and peace of mind. If this financial wisdom resonated with your own experience or concerns, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other seniors who might benefit from these hard-learned lessons. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're rebuilding a community of people who believe in making smart financial decisions at every stage of life. Share one financial lesson you learned the hard way in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else avoid a costly mistake or gain the confidence to make a beneficial change. Remember, you've successfully managed money for decades, and you can learn to manage it even better now. Your financial security matters, and you deserve to enjoy the money you've worked so hard to save. Until next week, make your money work as hard for you as you worked for it, with respect for your financial journey and confidence in your continued success.